Hello everyone, welcome to my 1.16 to 1.17.1 Minecraft World Tour Survival. This is on Java Edition. It's not a Let's Play, won't be doing any material. I did a previous World Tour for 1.14 to 1.15.2. I did that about a year ago. If you want to check that world out, you can. Won't be releasing a seed like I did last time. I didn't do one last time. Not going to this time. I'm just here to show you this world in case you're interested in Let's Plays, or if you subscribe to my channel, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and show. So, this is my house, and it's not based off any time, pretty much last, except I added a chimney with a smokestack, and there's a little fire inside here. And the wood is different. Last time it was acacia, this one's spruce. Some junk chest, never junk chest, ender chest. I have some crafting stations right here, all of that. And then down here, we have furnace room. I have 3 smokers, 6 regular furnaces, and 3 blast furnaces. I mainly use kelp for the furnaces, and I usually use coal for these 2. Now, right here I have a never work farm. They grow better in the dark, I've heard, so I had one of those last time. By the way, about that, in the last World Tour I said that with the 1.16 update with the new trees they'd make neverworts, but I was wrong. I thought that was true and it wasn't. So, my bad. I have some of the armor, or just about all of them. I don't have the chain armor. I wanted to work on getting that, but I never got around to it since it's so rare. Oops, I need those. Wait, to show these off. Don't need that. Get my electron. Right here, I have a dragon egg. Here's the wooden pickaxe that I first used when I first started my world. I have 2 music discs. This one's 13, and this one's cat. Here I have a little enchanting setup with some lapis lazuli inside of here. And here's the rest of this armor. I don't really ever use any of it. Sometimes I use the gold armor for piglins, but that's normally it. Below here I have my storage room, and I will go ahead and show what most of this is. It's not fully updated, but it is about to be, and so I'm ending my world, so it doesn't matter too much anyways. But here's cobblestone, here's regular stone, here's all types of wood stuff, as you can see. Here's all sorts of redstone components and stuff. Here's some sand and glass. Here is some netherrack. I can get a lot of it. There's some enchanted books, sticks, deep slate, not too much of it. Here's some roses, but mainly just roses. And some glowing sacks, some shulker cells, some sugar cane, some mob loot, and some bone meal. Couldn't think of a word. Got a lot of it. Mainly comes from the liver skeleton farm. Right here is just metals: iron, gold, copper, diamond, and emerald. And I have some more in the back. Here's some plant stuff. Here's some crop stuff. This isn't really where I'm keeping my crops right now, but this is where it was a long time ago. Here's some honey stuff, but the honey blocks are in here, because you're used for redstone components. Here is all the new nether stuff, a bunch of the new stems, and all sorts of stuff that's useful. And in a chest. Here's the rest of the metals, some amethyst, a bunch of flint, and a bunch of quartz. Then I have some more down here. Some granite. Like I said, this isn't fully updated, so there will be more inside these chests, but you'll hear about that later on. Here's some andesite, diorite, and some gravel, some dirt, some mushrooms. I had a lot more of these, but I'll explain that later. And here's some fish. Okay, let's get out of the house. That way I can show off some more of my base. Oh, need to go to sleep. Just give it like 2 more seconds. Okay. Over here I have a little furnace thing. Use it if I ever need to smelt something up really quickly. And don't worry, I'll get to the rest of this. So here we have some potatoes. All these crops that you're seeing aren't being used. There's something over there that I'll explain my crops. Anyways, here's where I had all my old farm setups. Potato, the redstone ones, the pumpkins and melons are decommissioned, so they're kind of just sitting here because I didn't want to get rid of them. The carrots and the wheat. And over here we have some beetroot. And then I have 2 little nano farms. This one is for cocoa beans, and this one is for glowberries. Here's for honeycombs or honey blocks, depending on what you have inside of here. And up here I have a little barn. The design for this will be linked in the description, as will everything else that I have used. So I got some sheep. Only got 1 pig. I couldn't really find any, and I never wanted to, so I just got 1. And some cows, some chickens, and nothing else. Sorry if that was loud. Get rid of all these. Right here I have a little stuff called Basalt Generator. Not very quick, you can definitely make quicker ones, but this works, and this is the push limit right here. Here's a little cobblestone generator, or stone if you use silk pickaxe. So it's helpful, but it's a manual one. I have a automatic here. I'm not a fan of TNT duping, but I had projects in this world which needed a lot of stone or cobblestone, and there's no fucking good way to get a large amount of it without doing this. And it makes a pretty good amount. It uses TNT duping. Not a big fan of it. Try to use it as least as possible. Here's a little tree farm. You just plant saplings up there and bone meal them. You just climb it there and chop them. I like that the most, since I don't like TNT duping. Here is a concrete farm. It doesn't use TNT duping. It just uses regular TNT, and it's kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. So I don't use it all the time, and look who decided to show up. I'm gonna ignore them. Let's see. Down here. Right here, this is a bamboo farm. It's automatic. Here is a rose farm. Just need bone meal. And here is a sunflower one, and it gives you sunflowers. Here's a sugarcane farm that uses this flying machine. I thought about hooking up a shoulder box loader to this at one time, but I didn't because I just never did because it produced so much. And there's a design for this, but all this glass added around it. I did myself because you really need it, or else the sugarcane just goes flying everywhere and it's not helpful at all. Here's a kelp farm, and it grows inside of here, and it updates, and the pistons break it, and it floats up to the top, and comes down here and smelts. And then I turn it into kelp blocks. Over here, we have, I should have not done that. Thought I was going somewhere else. Right here we have a little shopping area. These are my librarians. And here are my farmers. I need to get some more, but ending this world, it's not too important. But it's okay. Here's what I was going to show you earlier. This is a creeper farm. If you go AFK up there, yep, you can probably see it. And then if you turn the switch on, it will activate the water every so often and push the creepers down to the bottom where they die. And the campfires, I'd recommend using salt campfires because it's fast and it does twice as much damage as well. So if you're gonna use this, use salt campfires. Over here is a fish farm. To be honest with you, I thought I was going to update to 1.18, but I changed my mind. And the reason that has to do with this is because if you know what the aquifers are, they're like these big water caves that you can enter, and they last for a while underground, so you need to breathe under there, and other fish, which you can get from this water breathing portions. You're probably thinking, why don't you just fish for them? Well, it's kind of more difficult than you think in there right now. I have some of that. Right here is my lighthouse. And there's really no point in it. It's really just here to look pretty much. And that's cool. I think it looks really cool and it was pretty fun to build. Over here, we have my huge crop factory, which I designed. All of the stuff in there was designed by me. So I'm going to show it to you. And I built this up in a creative world, and then I took a schematic of it with a Lightmatica mod, and I used the schematic and collected all the materials and built all of this up. Didn't take but maybe a week because I didn't spend too much time on it every day, but it ended up being perfect and produces a very good amount of items. So from this you can get wheat, beetroots, carrots, potatoes, and every once in a while you get poisonous potatoes if you don't farm them often enough. And I didn't want to go for the bother of having to filter it out into like a fire or something, so if there it is, happen to be any sure it has them, they'll just come there. And then some melons and pumpkins and whatever waste comes through, like maybe a couple of extra pumpkins or something. And all the beetroot seeds and all the wheat seeds, all of them will come in there and be composted, and I'll get bone meal. And my I'll show you the levels. Here's the first one. Yeah, as you can see, that's how it works. This one is the farm. So if you ever want the melon farm, they both work the same. There's no difference at all. Really, none of these have a difference. But here's the beetroots. They're not done growing yet, but you would press this button, water would come down and break it all and send it through here, all the way down. Same with the wheat and the other two above. These all work the same, but these last four are manual, so it kind of sucks. But the villagers, I just think they don't work as well. So, you know, kind of like the manual ones better, even though it's not fully manual, but mostly. Oh, come on. Here we go. I don't know why I decided to do that. Looks like it's getting close to night time again. I have a bed here, so I'll just use it once the time reaches, which should be around 1832 on the little clock down there. That's not a mod, it's a data pack that I added because coordinates are pretty useful. It also shows you the direction, south, north, east, west. Okay. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And by the way, this is like one of the most recent projects I've had. So like I finished this maybe a couple of weeks ago or a month ago. Yeah, like I said earlier, I thought I was going to update, but I'm not. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Down here is a slime farm. I'm going to have to go into Spectator Mode, so just bear with me on that. Might have to apply night vision. So all of this was bug out, and slimes will spawn in here whenever you're AFKing at the right spot. And for the collection system, oh shit, this does happen every once in a while and I have to come down here and fix it. The minecarts will get stuck, which sucks. But now I have these collection systems. They'll come right there and they will stop and unload everything and it will send it through this column right here. And these water columns, I'm gonna have to activate night vision. Sorry for using commands. I know that not everyone's a fan of it, but I'm doing this just for the purpose of showing you. So it's not like I'm trying to cheat. Alright. As you can see, the one over here brings all the items up, goes down through here, all the way through here, and then up this water stream, which this one's connected to, and then they get all the way up here, with a hopper in here, with a dropper elevator, and it sends that up into the chest. And that is where I get all my slime. There's probably nothing in there. Yeah, there's one in there. I use it kind of often, so I empty it out a lot. Alright, I'm going to show you something else in my base. For one, this is a shulker farm. Not really going to get too close to it, but it's by Raiseworks, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll have a link to it below in the description. It works pretty well. It gives me a lot of shulker boxes, shulker cells if you're AFK at it for a while. I cannot see anything. Oh yeah, did I mention I have a beacon? I have a few more of these as well. You'll find out how. There's one other thing I gotta show. Let me go over. It's not too important, but I am here to show you step forward. So this is the fire. You just and bone meal. Right. I can't get under there from here. These droppers send bone meal, and they bone meal the grass. The water breaks the fires that grow on there, and they come into this chest right over here. So that is that. Now we are going to head into the Nether. I made this little portal design myself. It's just the 4 biomes, the Nether, the Basalt Deltas, the Warp Forest, Crimson Forest, and the Soul Sand Valley. I believe this is like an exact replica of one of the boats you can find. Okay, so I'm going to Spectator Mode again to show you the Nether mode. It's pretty similar to my last one, except there are some changes. I think I definitely did a better job with this. I built some basalt on here, and there are legs of crimson stems holding it up. Not really, but just in style. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Oh, hello. Okay, that was kind of my fault. Hope I don't fall on top of it. I heard a guest. Let's try and move on as quick as I can. Okay, I'm gonna be quick. Okay, this is my bartering system. I think I have 5 of these, or 4. So you just put gold in and you get a bunch of random stuff. I wanted to build a big machine based off of design, but didn't get around to that. Probably do it next time. What I'm showing you down here is a bartering system. I don't use it anymore, but whenever I did, I got a bunch of ancient debris, and it's just extremely messy. Because TNT is expensive. So Have fun looking for ancient debris. It's not a fun thing to do, but it is worth it. Okay, I'm gonna show you ash. Oh no, where's my sword? Ow, that bastard. Okay, so, let's see. Yeah, I want to go to this one first, east sector. So, I'm going to show you the locations. I have a deep frozen ocean where I get a bunch of ice, the end dimension, and I was building one to Savannah Plateau, but it is unfinished. I did not finish it. But we're not into this. The end and the frozen ocean. I'm always so bad on camera driving these. This happened last time. Okay. Much gonna go into that because there's nothing really to show you here but a bunch of fucking ice. Yeah, this is where I get all my ice. There's plenty of it. So, right now we're gonna head to the end. Yo, come on. Ugh, I swear I'm so mad about how I'm on camera. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go into Spectator Mode and show you the outside of this, because it is different compared to the normal stuff. I decided to kind of go all out on it, because it's the end. The inside looks even better. Made this pretty cool staircase up here. Okay, hop into the end pool. Now we're at the end. Okay, did not look at the Enderman, not piss them off. There's nothing but there's a Rose farm that I'm going to show you. So, I'll try and head on over there. do that, I'm going to need... I'm gonna have to kill an Enderman. I thought I had some Ender Pearls. Hold on, let me get my shield. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh shit. Where is he? I swear I thought I had Ender Pearls in that box. Okay, so where are my markers? Ah, fuck! I didn't do anything to you! Ah! Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I made my way back here. And I see the markers, so I'm gonna take you to the Liverer's farm. You can make fun of me for dying to Enderman. I don't care. I don't know why they attacked me, but I didn't look at them. Ooh, deliver. So scared. Okay, get too close. And yes, he's gonna be loud. Liverers. Yeah, I put most of the Liverers out because I needed them for my skeleton farm, which you'll see soon. And I put the rest on the storage afterwards. So I'm going to Spectator Mode. He tries and shoots the chicken. And up here there are Endermen that will spawn once you're at a high vantage point right up there. And they will all be attracted to this endermite. They'll fall in. Yep, that one's really spawn up. Pretty much newborn if you're gonna make a skeleton farm and like 16 plus. Okay, now we can finally get out of this hellhole. somehow the Nether is more relaxing than this place is. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna take you back to the Nether. Okay, so we're back in the Nether. I'm gonna show you the list sector now. First, I'm gonna read off the locations. There's a desert, a Badlands, which is also known as a Mesa, Port Forest, village, Nether Fortress, but it was taken over for a overskilled farm by me, obviously. So I'm gonna go show you them all in order. So, I don't. This one, stop. Sons of a Desert. Should be kind of obvious. Oh my god. I promise I'm not normally this bad at using the boats, but sometimes, for some reason, every time I get on the camera, it decides to mess up. So here's a little ravine. I don't think there's much down there, but that's not even the point of this place. The point of this place is I come here and use my shovel to get plenty of sand for glass, for just sand or sandstone or whatever, but mostly glass normally. And yep, I just collect sand. the next one, which is the Mesa or Badlands, whatever it's called. It's basically like the orange desert, but a little bit cool. Go back in there. Need you. I'm gonna have to sleep real quick. It's nighttime. Okay. Oops. My bad. So here's the Badlands. So all of this, a little bit of a haven't heard much of this place, but it does look pretty cool, especially that part right here. This place is pretty cool. Anyways, time to show you the next part. Okay, this way. Pretty sure a workforce is next. Yeah. Oh, if the door's open, must not closed it last time. There is bigger portions, and there's other like workforce around here. But I'm just gonna show you a little bit because I'm trying to hurry. And I have decimated the wood from around here. It's my bad. But believe me, there is forest around here. Plenty of trees and everything. I'm just not showing that. So, be mad if you want. Okay, I think the last thing here is a village. And then I'll show you the liver skeleton farm and a couple other things. This is my village. I'll show you that aerial view. It's pretty big. I built the whole wall. It's pretty much just a big square with a little bit of zigzag. There's a lot of stone to make all of it. That tower over there. This path I did myself to connect it all. That tower over there. Hold on, let me not go back in the circle just yet. This tower, I haven't finished it. I'm probably not going to, but I was close. I was gonna put one right here, obviously, one right over here, and terraform a little, and then one somewhere in this corner, and one somewhere over in this corner as well. I wanted 4 of them, but next time I will probably do that. I just never did get around to it. I'll walk you around the village. I heard a villager. There's a farmer. Can trade all of this stuff. But I have some back at my base that I have stolen from this village. Yep, you can see all the villagers. They're all pretty happy living their boring lives. Oh yeah, this is a tree break, and I never patched the hole up. I meant to do that. My bad. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this place. I have some caves that I go mining in, but I'm not gonna bore you with that. So, we're gonna go see the liver skeleton farm. No, quit. Okay, let's get out of here. For a long time, this was just a just a one block pathway for a bunch of netherrack. But eventually I decided to finally expand all the stone bricks. I just was lazy and didn't do it for a while. But now it's all nice and cozy with all the stone and torches. Before it was just torches and netherrack. So you're probably wondering what all this is. These are my zombie pigment guards. They're all name tagged and they're all standing on honey and they can't move. The reason that is because what the hell happened there? Did something kill him? Anyways, they scare away piglins. So, and these warped fungus scare away hoglins. I have Strider here. And get this out. And open this. There. Close it. There you go. I could use my elytra to get over there, but to be honest with you, these guys are pretty awesome. They're pretty fun to ride. So if you want to play Minecraft, or if you do play Minecraft, ride your starters in the lava. Okay, we're just about here. Now, these never brick slabs that you're seeing, I'm going to explain that here in a second. Okay. And that is the entrance over to my wood farm. I'm gonna open this, put this guy inside of here, and I will take you out in a second. Alright, so again, I'm going to use a command of night vision, but not to cheat, only to show you around in this video. So please don't hate me or whatever. I should go with maybe like 2 minutes. Okay, so if I'm gonna do that, let's make this quick. So, spawn proofing requires placing something on all of these blocks within a 120 block radius. I used a mini head, I think it was. If it wasn't, I'll try and edit it on the video, but nonetheless, the link to the mod will be in the description. Anyways, everything needs to be spawn proofed. So I'm going to quickly fly around everywhere, but I sort of spawn proofed. I don't remember. I know it was a lot. You can see like the borders up here. Like, I was in spawn proof fast area because I didn't need to. And I looked at my statistics and I used about 38,486 slabs, which is 601 stacks plus 22 slabs. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And it took me 3 months. I started this in September of last year and finished it in December. But as you can see, there's just a bunch of borders where it cuts off. This took me fucking forever. Listen to your favorite kind of music, podcasts, watch your favorite TV, whatever, while you're doing this. It will really help you out, or else you'll just be placing slabs forever and you'll be bored. And you don't want to do this. But, that was my phone, sorry about that. And now I'm going to show you the liver skeleton farm itself and how it works. It must be exciting. also use stone slabs on the Nether Fortress because I didn't want to get confused. So that's why I did that. Could make this a little bit safer, but some ghast will spawn within this radius because it's spawn proofed. There's 2 skulls. I'd just pick them up under there and freeze because you know it takes free to kill them. Some bones, some coal. So say I want my pickaxe repaired, which I do all the fucking time. So what I normally do is I can have my dogs kill them, or I can do it myself by luring them. I'm not sure who the original design was by, but the tutorial at least was by Shulkercraft. Not sure who the actual design was by. Let's see if I can show you. But basically, liver skeletons spawn in these liver roses, and they see this piglin right here, and they decide to come at him, and they fall down this pit, where either I or the dogs will kill them. Probably gonna need looting 3 if you want to get skulls, but whatever you want to do. And it normally takes just a couple minutes, maybe like 2 minutes for free, depending on how many repairs on you. And it also depends on how damaged your tool or weapon is. So that is that. Also, the stone swords just fall down here. There's no use for them at all. Can't do anything with them. Okay, I'm gonna get on this little guy and get out of here. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna give him a little boost. Yeah, flying, I normally do, but it's really dangerous, and to be honest with you, I'm recording, and plus riding striders is fun, so there's multiple advantages to just riding them while I'm recording. So, didn't really want to take the risk of flying. It'd be kind of bad in terms of just how it would look. Could die, just goof, so. Head on in there, and I will ride you another day. I am going to cut to the next part of Nether that I want to show you, so. here we are. Spectator Mode again, and I applied night vision already. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this. You're probably wondering what the hell it is. So you know how all that was netherrack? Well, this is mainly where I got all my netherrack from. Not all of this entirely. Some of it is over there where that Pigment bartering stuff was. But yeah, normally I'd go all the way around this entire square type thing and just go layer to layer, down and down. And I'd have shulker boxes right here where the chest is, and I'd take them all to my furnaces and I'd smelt them up and make slabs out of them. And then in that I'd have a bunch of night vision, and for 3 months that was all until I could actually make the liver skeleton farm, the actual farm itself. Good times. I'm probably gonna do another one on my next world. Here's a bastion. I'm not gonna show you the inside of it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I died. Alright, we are pretty much nearing the end of the video, but we're at the last location in the north sector. There's a gravelly mountain biome, witch farm, which also includes a incomplete perimeter, and I'm gonna have a lot to say about it. So that's why I saved it for the end of the video, but we shall see in just a second. Okay, so this is my little mini base for the perimeter. Probably still wondering what that is. Well, this whole mess that you're seeing below this is the perimeter, and that big gray sculpture over there is the witch farm. Let me get some more fireworks because I am running dangerously low. there. And make some fireworks. Okay. Probably not going to show this in action because I don't really want to wait for it to do everything. But I'll go into Spectator Mode and show you. I'm going to need night vision for just a second. You really need this for a lot, for dark areas. Turn cheat, like always, just showing you to show you. I'm going to put it on for like 20 seconds. Alright, so this flying machine right here, hey look, there's one which, if you give it more time, there'd be a lot more. But anyways, yeah, this flying machine, they sweep it across, send it for the water, and there is a column right here. And this water column goes all the way up here, all the way, very high. Okay, and you would AFK right here. Only thing different from the design of this farm that I didn't do was the piston shifting forward that allowed you to switch this out with another one. I couldn't really figure it out, plus it's pretty pointless in my own personal opinion. But anyways, all the items are picked up by these minecarts, sent through here, sent into the sorting system where you have redstone, glowstone, sugar, gunpowder, spider eyes, sugar, glass bottles, redstone, and one of your own choosing, I think. And whatever else isn't filtered goes into the lava. So, I have these little scaffolding in case the redstone ever decides to be a bastard, but that probably won't happen. I really enjoyed building this because it was built by one of my favorite content creators, and someone had made a tutorial on it with a world download, and yeah, I built it. It was really fun. And now you're probably wondering about this big ass circle. Why there's a bunch of sand. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to put pictures in this, but if there are, you'll see them. If not, I'll try and explain it as best as I can. But originally, there was a bunch of water in all of this. About over here, right, there was a dark oak forest with a bunch of dark oak trees and mushroom stems, like the big ones, like that red one over there, and the brown ones, like right over here. And I chopped all of it down, and then I chopped all of the land up. Once I put all the sand in, I drained it all. That's why there's no more water, and it's all sand and dirt and whatever else you see. And the whole point of this is to get it all down to bedrock. And I did that for 19 layers, I think. Not layers, 19 trenches. That's what I call these. I didn't finish, like I said, complete, obviously. This would take a long, long time. Which I do plan to do eventually. But, yeah. You can take a look here. I did all of these down to bedrock. And two of these even have mob spawners inside of them. I left them in there because I figured once I finished I would take advantage of those mod spawners, but I can't find them right now. I can't remember which ones they're on. somewhere right in here. It's just one little tiny block. But yeah, I got so far, and all of this was gravel right here, and slowly, I chopped it all away. Like there was tons of gravel like sitting right here. And as you might have noticed, there is a border, and I used the same thing I did as I did on the other skeleton farm, that mod, and I obviously labeled it with the blocks. I'm not sure. So you've probably been wondering what the deal is with all these chests. Well, basically this is all the stuff that I had harvested from the predator. All of these are empty now. I filtered them all out manually and put them all in shulker boxes. But I'm going to show you a pre-recorded clip that I made before this, showing the amounts and telling you the amounts of everything that I got. So I'll go ahead and let that play. Hello, I'm here to show you the amounts of all the items that I got from the printer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you, and they will appear on the screen with the amount of stacks that it is totaled up to. So first we have diorite, and we got 24,679. For granite, we have 23,831. For andesite, we have 24,514. For dirt, we have 42,507. And for stone, we have 396,181. Quite a lot of this. It makes up most of the underground, as you'd imagine. And for gravel, we have 7,992. And for sand, we have 1,381. This one goes in there. I just wanted to show it. Didn't put an item frame on there. And for these, so for coal, we have 1,403 coal blocks, which would mean 12,635 coal. And for iron, we have 922 raw iron blocks, and that would equal up to 8,851 raw iron. For redstone, we have 675 redstone blocks, which would equal 6,075 redstone dust. For lapis lazuli, we have 217 blocks, and that would equal 1,956 lapis lazuli. And for clay, we have 583 blocks, which would equal 2,332 clay balls. And for flint, we have 875. You can't compact that, so it's just by itself. For gold, we have 88 raw gold blocks, which would equal up to 796 raw gold. And for diamonds, we have 34 diamond blocks plus 6 diamonds, which would equal 312 diamonds by themselves. And yes, this is true. I'm surprised as well. For the emeralds, we have 3 emerald blocks plus 7 emeralds, which would equal 34 emeralds in total, and they're very rare, so you won't find them that often. These rails down here, there's 85, and to be honest with you, I have dungeon loot as well. Yeah, I have dungeon loot, and I wasn't sure if it was all dungeon loot or if it was a lot of the rails I'd picked up inside the mine shafts. So I wasn't really too sure. But in here we have 4 chests, 1 iron ingot, 8 bones, 18 rotten flesh, 20 gunpowder, 5 beetroot seeds, 2 pumpkin seeds, 2 mite hearts of chest, 3 power barrels, 3 activator rails, 3 name tags, 2 music discs, both C418, which is 13, and free bread, 11 string, 4 wheat, 6 glowberries. By the way, the chunks were loaded in 1.16, but the thing is these are 1.17 items, and I guess since the chunks were unexplored, the loot inside it had been updated, which was pretty cool, and I got early access to glowberries. Anyways, 2 golden apples, 1 iron horse armor, 1 gold horse armor, 2 diamond horse armor. And then I got 444 oak planks. These are all from mine shafts. And I had gotten 187 oak fences, which are also from mine shafts. And 45 cobwebs, which are also from mine shafts. And you can only get them from there by using shears. I got 18 brown mushrooms, 14 blue orchids, 1 poppy, and 45 obsidian. And then over here, I have 65 mossy cobblestone, 199 cobblestone that was made up the dungeons, and then just 1 tiny little cobblestone that naturally generated from water and lava. And that is all the amounts of everything I harvested from the perimeter, and I totaled it all up, and in total there are 554,859 items in total. And I just want to go ahead and talk for a sec. This is the end of the video. To be honest with you, I kind of did everything in this world a lot quicker. To me, it seems like I did a lot more, and I kind of went way above what I have normally done in Minecraft, and I'm happy about that. But the perimeter was really the only thing I wanted to do from now on, and it was getting boring, but I was still willing to do it. That is up until recently with the new 1.18 generation and how it'll affect older worlds. Excuse me. It's going to replace all the bedrock with deep slate, and lower caves to go all the way to negative 64, I believe. And I didn't want to do that because it means all that I've done would be just kind of fucked over with the perimeter. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I've already done enough with this world as it is. I really wanted to play to like 1.19 or possibly even 1.20, but I'd done way too much, and if I waited till 1.18, there wouldn't be much to do in there, except like for caves and stuff, and I don't want to keep doing the perimeter since it's gonna be fucked over. And 1.19 has some stuff, but not a whole lot to just like keep going. So I figured it'd be better if I start all over again with a new 1.18 world. So next time that you see a world tour, it will start with 1.18. I really wanted to keep this world going longer, but unfortunately I just kind of rushed it and did more than I thought I would do, which I'm happy about. So this is all. I guess I'll put the Ender Dragon clip at the end again, and anything else that I might want to add at the end. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I've kind of been enjoying doing the channel, little that I am doing. So I'll see you guys in the next world tour or the next meme or music video or whatever it is I decide to do. Alright, see you guys.